Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. In the last episode, we were doing some fusion with Thaumcraft, trying to get the Scholar's Lens, which I don't have on right now, just because that constant scanning is a little annoying, but we'll get back into Thaumcraft another time. After we did that, we did some crafting and quests, but today we're going to be cleaning up a couple of things. So last time we discovered that one of the things that we need to fix is this guy. Because this guy was not filling up correctly. Basically, I have 8 items going into here, and I have some charcoal just to help it along. So yeah, I have 8 items going into the cyclic assembler, and what happens is it fills up with other items. So we need to fix that. And I think I have a way to do that. And it's going to require oak drawers. It's going to require some drawers and some other things, but hopefully this works. I haven't actually tested it, so this is completely on the fly. And that's the wrong button. And 1, 2. Alright, cool. So this is what I want to do. I want to just set up some drawers. We're going to fill these with different things. So we're going to have all of the floral colors and all that fun stuff. So I should have plenty of space for all these guys. And this will also allow for a little bit of overstock, which is nice. So we have purple, we need magenta, and red. And I do believe that's it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect this, and we're gonna grab all the stuff and fill up what we can. Red, orange, yellow, purple. Alright, cool. So that worked like I hoped. And what we're going to do now, so we can fly, we're going to take transfer nodes, and we're going to put them on the back. And I don't actually know if this will work. And then we want a rationing pipe for all of these. But I don't think they can be close like this. Or can they? So this might only allow for 1 stack each. I want to disable this for the time being, just to see that only 1 stack of each will go in there. And then the last thing we need to do is just put a drawer controller right here, which will basically say, hey, you can output all the stuff into this guy and it will distribute them. We need green. We need 1 green. I forgot about that part. We need to get our key so that we can lock the drawers so that they don't ever empty. But yeah, all of that stuff, we've made it before. I recycled the drawer controller from the stuff we had before, so it's just a matter of getting the stuff together and trying to figure out a way that might work. I was expecting having to use more of the restrictive pipes, but what it is these rationing pipes only allowed 1 stack of any item. So only 1 stack is allowed. So what we should see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But there is more of everything else. So this is working exactly how I was hoping. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So what's going to happen as stuff is made, as this harvests stuff and all that kind of fun stuff, everything will go in here, and what will happen is 1 stack at a time they will go in here. So there's only going to be a stack of each item in this guy at a time, thanks to this rationing pipe. I believe we use the hyper rationing pipe over there for the stone into the blood altar. Same idea. The difference is hyper rationing is 1 item, whereas rationing pipe is a stack. and then all we have to do is tell this to ignore, and it's going to craft as much stuff as it can, and then it's going to continuously replace the stacks. Now, something we might want to do at another time is add in a whole bunch of I really need to get charcoal into these guys. Can I? You know, I made a bunch of charcoal. You know, it doesn't matter. I can't believe I have the solar panels, but it's currently night, so not really gonna do anything for us. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. How are we doing on epic bacon? We have none. Probably because it's all going down here. How are you doing? Okay. We should get epic bacon at some point. Unfortunately, the item ducts are pretty slow. We could speed them up with some impulse. Can I make like 30 of these? I could. Okay. So we're going to speed these up. Kind of the idea behind all of this is just to try to get as much stuff automated as we can. And today, the main thing of this episode is going to be, let's get 2, 3, 4, 5. The main thing of this episode is going to be, let's try to get things a little bit better. So as you can see, I've made a bit of, this is so blue. I don't know if I like this, but I do. It's weird. But as you can see, I've started building the second floor. We're going to be working with Applied Energistics today, getting that kind of taken care of a little bit better. So we have half a stack of impulse item ducts. Let's start getting this taken care of. 3. Alright. Let's just get as much of this taken care of as we can. It's really hard without creative flight to do this. So yeah, creative flight is something I would love to have sooner rather than later. Alright, so there is one right here that is just an item duct. And you know what, let's just come over here. Two, 3. We're just going to speed it up a little bit. We'll see if that helps. Items should go faster in there. I'm not going to worry about replacing all of that right now. I'll probably do that off camera, but that should help with the epic bacon. Yep. Cool. So, like I said, today we are going to start working with Applied Energistics, and one of the first things we're going to want is a bunch of ME cables. And we're going to want some more dark... what is it? Dark wood, whatever this stuff is, the blue stuff. We're going to want a little bit more of that. I've actually replanted the trees. An Enderman took a piece of dirt. Rude. So let's get that replaced. I saw an Enderman on the map, but I didn't think he was going to do anything. I was wrong. So we're going to get a bit of dark wood, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up kind of a server room upstairs. So I need the cable anchors. Let's get like half a stack of facades. That's good. And what we're gonna want to do is just kind of break this into the ceiling. And I think we're gonna move. Actually, I need the controller down below. I really do. But what we can do is we can start moving some of the stuff upstairs. So this line is decently full, and I don't really want to move a lot of this stuff. So we're going to move the auto crafting. If we move this stuff, we can pull dense cables over here and have much more auto crafting available to us. Let's go ahead and break these. I should have 3 of each. No, I should have 4 and 2. That's right. And then we're also going to move our storage upstairs. So it's going to be, like I said, a server room. Back over here. So what we can do is something like this. And I'm going to put the crafting here with some facades over it. And then over here, we can start making our... This will be where our other things are, the drives. There we go. And then upstairs is going to be the roof. I'll probably put my bedroom up there. But this will be good enough for now. I do want to get some dense cable, if we can get like 20 of it. We're missing nether quartz. Okay, so that's something we're going to want to look into, I think. And you know what? Maybe this episode. So let's come down here, and we're going to do something scary. Not really scary, but worrisome at the very least. So just pop that off. This does need to continue over, and honestly, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just come up here. And currently we don't have any items. All of our items are in my inventory right now, so losing this stuff would be really bad. So let's just go ahead and put this right here and fill this in. So eventually we'll have more stuff up here. I can put something here. I'm just gonna have that there just so I know it's there, and kind of extend things as we need to. This does go all the way across, so we can extend it all the way across. Kind of nice. So that's gonna clear up some channels down below. One of the big things with the channels is I need to send channels to Thaumcraft. And I think, honestly, making another controller or 2. Can I make 2 more controllers? That would be probably the best bet. Let's see. So, controller, ME controller. Can I make 2 more of these? We just need the skystone blocks. Do we have any skystone? No. Wasn't there a weird way to get skystone in this mod pack? No, we just need some lava. And a stone... I have a stone barrel somewhere. And then we just need some lava. And we'll put this stuff in there. So the question is, how much lava do we have? We have plenty. But then the other question is, where's my stone barrels? Do I have anything back here still? I have so much stuff. We really need to get into bees soon, honestly. And I still need to move all this stuff over to our actual base. Let's see, what's in here? That's more stuff that I don't really care about. And reactor stuff. Tinker stuff that I don't care about. Do I have... Where is... Alright, so I know there's stone barrels over there. Is there any down below? honestly don't know. Okay, there is one right here. And what I can do is actually I can take the water. That'll fill up. And then I can get skystone. So we need 8. That's not too bad to do. I have to think. There we go. I think that's 8. Yep. And we can put the water back, and we make obsidian again. So that is completely full. That is so nice. We have a lot more power now. I don't know that we have quite enough to do everything I want, but we're getting close. So let's go ahead and cook up some skystone. And we will make 2 more ME controllers, and then we really do need to look into getting more nether quartz. Nether quartz comes from quartz shards. Is there any... I mean, soul sand is great. Bees are probably going to be the best way. Secluded hermetic. Is there any other way? There's no quartz plants or anything like that. The quartz shards come from quartzamanthium. That's not used for anything. Not really. Okay, so I don't know. Soul sand might be the best bet for us, but oh no, we need more pure fluix. I never taught the system how to make pure fluix. Alright, let's teach the system how to make fluix seeds. So, we need fluix dust. And we'll do fluix. Let's see. Fluix seeds. And then 1 seed. We'll make... I should have some pure fluix still. I realize. 1 seed will make 1 of those. Alright, easy enough. So just put that in there. This is a normal recipe. And let's go ahead and tell this to make 2 more pure fluix. And while we're at it, we're going to need an engineering processor. Easy enough. And we just wait for that to be finished. So, pretty much kind of the plan. What do we need to do? So, I need to get soul sand. And that's going to be just kind of a matter of moving that system over here and then hooking it up to AE. Which will probably just use item ducts and pipe them into, like, I don't know where to put it. That's the thing, is we're running out of space down here. Honestly, I should probably take that and move it upstairs, but this is going to take up so many channels that I don't want to. That's why I'm getting more ME controllers. So, what should we do? I'm not going to move this stuff because it's way too messy. I think... I could probably move that over a little bit. Or I could put it back here. I could put it back here. That wouldn't be a problem. So the aqueous accumulator... Yeah, I'll do that between episodes. I will move the soul sand and clay production over here and then just hook it up to the system. And I might even make it automated, which would be cool. So we should be able to make this now. No. Oh, they're not going to come out, are they? There needs to be a filter, isn't... Hardened filter. Yep, forgot about that. So those will do their thing. Cool. I forgot about that part. There is no filters for those. But yeah, definitely moving this over a little bit could be good as well. But I don't really care enough. So these are almost done. That one's done, and this one's almost done. This is such a nice item to grow crystals really quickly. We can speed it up even more, but I don't think that's necessary. Not at this point anyways. So we have 2 more ME controllers. All we're gonna do is just hook them in like so. And what that's gonna allow us to do is we can disconnect this at some point and use dense item cables. So that'll be the plan. Dense. Can I make it like 10? Why do we need to craft quartz fiber because we don't have enough ME cable. That's the issue. Okay. I do want to see. I do want to use 1 smart cable up here. And we're just going to break that. Cool. So that's going to tell us how many channels we're using. Plus 3. I could probably put 1 there as well and just leave that uncovered, but for the time being, it's okay. So if we want to get more quartz right now, we're going to need to start sifting soul sand. Now, the thing about that is, while we have soul sand available to us, we need to do something about it. Like, we have a stack of soul sand. That's it. But I need to have a place to actually sift it down below. So this is going to be by far the easiest way to get more nether quartz because it's completely automated. What we can do is we can kind of just come down here. I can tell the system. So this is working still. Honestly, I'm trying to think. Most of the stuff that comes from soul sand, sifting it anyways, isn't terribly useful, is it? Where is it? And not terribly useful, but rather nothing needs to be processed. No, not at all. So what we can do is we can honestly just put. We need to put it somewhere else. Close to an applied energistics line. Right in here. Could be good. Right here would be really good. And then we could just pull a line right there. I think. I need more smart cables by far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we only have 7, so we could do 1 more. So let's go ahead and get another sieve. Automatic sieve? I don't know. Let's get another one of those. I have one, so let's get one if we can. We need some more invar. Just make 10. We need string. That's right. We are like out of string. No, we're not. We can make string. Can't we? Yes, we can. And then we need electrum gear, so we need electrum times 4. So this won't be too hard. There's the silk mesh. And we just need to smelt this up into gears. This is something else we could potentially do at some point automatically, but I don't know that I want to. The gears is something we could do, but whether or not it's worth it is another question altogether. So we're going to need this. We're going to need an import. Actually, we're going to need a servo. And that's pretty much it. I don't even think we need an item duct because where we're going to put it is right next to where we need it. So I'll have to do a little bit of rewiring if we want to add in full automation with that stuff, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem either, so who cares? Anyways, let's get that. Can we make any... I don't really want the fortune upgrades, but the speed upgrades? I don't have on autocraft, so I'm not going to worry about it. So let's just pop back down here. Eat a sandwich or two. And yeah, we're just going to put this like right here. And we'll put a servo there. Always on. And we just throw that in there. And I forgot power. Isn't there a power line right... Yeah, right there. So we need another stone brick cover. And let's just pop down here. Let's actually get 2 stone brick covers. And that will be easy enough. By the way, the outside of this house I am probably going to change. Stone brick covers, and then we need some redstone energy flux stocks. Actually, just 2. 2 will work. But yeah, I'm going to be working on the outside of the house a little bit. It's flat, I know. That is bad design. I will fix it. So cover, cover, automatic, and sift. So this is an exit only to the right. Dense item ducts, so nothing can go. Well, nothing can go that way anyways. Those are all filtered. Everything should be going into the system. Cool. So that will kind of continuously work, and we'll get that automated another time. Honestly, applied logistics, we really need to worry about the channels. That is a big part of applied logistics in this version. So that is something we're going to want to deal with, but we're going to start getting some quartz, and we have some nether quartz ore. What's the best way to process this? Pulverize? Yep. There's not really any other uses for it, so let's just throw it down here in the pulverizer and get a bunch of nether quartz. Cool. So, for the last part of this episode, let's go ahead and do a quest. So, I have a quest completed. It is the Dimensional Explorer. I don't want to do that because it's broken. We've only been to the last millennium. We haven't done either of the other 2. So, I'm not going to do that yet. Sky Farm, I don't really want to do that right now. This quest is still broken. A lot of quests are still broken. I don't know if this is going to be updated anytime soon, to be perfectly honest. I hope so, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and get the meat packer. So the meat packager, I think is what it's actually called. How bad is... Oh no, it is the meat packer. Okay, it does require a flux igniter, so what do we have? Absolutely nothing. Alright, we can tell it to make some plastic. We're going to need 2 plastic. Easy enough. Bricks. Do we have any clay? We should have a bit of clay. And that should be enough for all the bricks. We'll just get that cooking up. Redstone. We're going to need one of these. Machine frame. Go ahead and make one of those. And then this guy, the flux igniter. We're going to need a leadstone energy flux ducts. And then there we go. So all we need now is the bricks, which are almost done. So that was actually easy. We might do a little bit more quests. Taking a look at the time. Basically, I want to do automation, and then I want to do quests, and then sometimes we're just going to do quests, sometimes we're going to work towards bigger quests, all that kind of stuff, fun stuff. Just a matter of kind of what we want to do. So I think between episodes, one of the big things I'm going to work on, I can kind of talk about, I might try to replace all of the cables over there, the item ducts, with impulse item ducts. The other thing I want to start working towards is getting all of this stuff moved for the soul sand and clay, and then honestly we're going to hook up, I'll probably do a little bit of it off camera, moving it, all that kind of stuff, and just kind of getting it set up, and then we'll kind of finish that up in the next episode. This should be a really quick thing, but that's going to require me to rewire some stuff a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. So that's things we're going to do, that I'm going to do between episodes. And then next time, I think we're going to do more quests than anything else. So there's the meat packager. We're going to get a full heart. We've already got the sewer, so we get industrial fertilizer. And then the last thing is the fertilizer and the composter. So let's take a look at those. Fertilizer, 247, and composter. Okay, so we're gonna put this stuff in away. I'm gonna go ahead and eat another life. So this is gonna require a machine frame, and okay, we're gonna need 2 more machine frames. Easy enough. And then this guy, okay, and then we're gonna need plastic times 4 in total. So let's just get that taken care of. Now this guy, what all do we need? So we need Ferris gears, which that should be easy enough. We need 8, and then 2 more bricks. So we need more clay. So we need more dust. I'm going to teach the system how to make dust, I think. If we want to get more clay, I don't know. That's something I don't know. It's going to be a bit of a decision to make. So we'll get a piece of clay here in a moment. There we go. Just break it. Cool. So one of the big things that we're going to have to do relatively soon is we need to rebuild our mob spawner, which again I want to make out of cursed earth, which means fun times. We only need 2 of these, and I guess we could have put the ferrous in here, make the gears. Alright, anything else? We're going to need 2 pistons and a furnace. All in all, not that difficult of a quest. So let's go ahead, do that, and then we're gonna need 2 of the redstone reception coils. All right, and then this needs 2 pistons. All right, cool. So this should work out pretty nicely. And we'll have this quest completed as well. So kind of just trying to get all the quests done. I might look up to see if there's any planned updates in the near future to fix some of these quests, to make things nicer. I am keeping the pack up to date. I don't usually do that because I actually had a really bad time in Agrarian Skies a long time ago, where I updated the pack and a quest that I had spent forever doing, it was a food quest, was taken out of the mod pack. So a little bit of a aggravation. But there is the fertilizer and the composter, and that's it. We're gonna get a sewage drum. Cool, so that is all of those quests, and that unlocked a quest somewhere else. Not entirely sure where. I would have to guess for the hoarding. Anything new here? Chocolate milk, no. We still need to make a bunch of solar panels. I wonder, so we have 100 of these. Can we make 2 more? No, we're missing quite a bit of silver. And that's a full drum of sewage. So, I don't know what that unlocked. Probably something here, maybe? I don't know. We'll find it later. But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Next time, I don't know what to do. We'll figure out something to do. Bees? We do need to get into bees. But I don't know that I want to do that quite yet. We could start working towards automated Thaumcraft, some digital Thaumcraft. That could be something. Or we could start working at cheeseburgers? Cherry cheesecake? I don't know. We'll find something to start working on. Maybe we'll do some quests in here, do some forestry stuff. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got a good bit done. But mostly, we have our applied logistics a little bit better set up. Like I said, I'm going to move some stuff and rearrange some stuff and all that kind of fun stuff. And yeah, we will come back next time and do some quests. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!